Hi students, today we are observing VN method of finding sum of the series. What is that VN method? VN method of finding a series. Okay, how to find by this method? Say any of your sequence is, they ask you to calculate SN, okay, which is of the form like A1, A2, A3, so on, AR, okay, plus 1 by A2, A3, A4, so on, AR plus 1 plus 1 by A3, A4, A5 plus so on, sorry, here, plus so on, plus so on, AR plus 2, okay, plus so on like this, you up to n terms, okay, up to n terms. Then how do you find this easily? Let us observe what is the main formula regarding to this if the series is in that form. Okay. So, if you observe this, A1, A2, A3 are in AP, right? So, here A1, A2, A3 are in AP. Okay. Are in AP. Now, you observe AN is equal to what? AN is equal to A1 plus N minus 1 into D. A1 plus N minus 1 into D. You know what is D? D is common difference, right? D is common difference, right? Now, let Tn be the nth term. Okay, generally we take it as Tn, right? So, Tn be the nth term of the series. I am dividing the total thing into two parts. Okay, so that we can easily complete this formula. Okay, so Tn is equal to 1 by An plus 1, An plus 1, An plus 2, okay, An plus 2, plus so on, An plus or minus 1, right? This you take it as equation 1, okay? And similarly, let Vn is equal to 1 by An plus 1, An plus 2, An plus 3, so on, An plus or minus 1. An plus or minus 1. This is the last term. Okay. You take like this. Now, what about Vn minus 1? We can easily write Vn minus 1, right? So, 1 upon, I'm writing a denominator here itself. 1 upon An, An plus 1, An plus 2, okay, plus so on, plus An plus or minus 2, right? So whenever you have these kind of three equations, now what I am doing is, in order to get our formula, just I am doing Vn minus 1. Okay, what you have to do? Just you do Vn minus 1. And after doing that, I'm not doing the complete derivation, just I'm giving an idea. Okay. Next, after that, you multiply and divide by Vn by An, okay, and the same multiply and divide Vn minus 1 by An minus A plus An plus or minus 1, okay. If you do these two, you will get finally like An into Tn minus An plus or minus 1 Tn. Okay, like this you will get. So we can take An here, Tn and Tn now. So Tn is common. So An minus An plus or minus 1 you will get. Okay. Now what is An plus or minus 1? You keep Tn as it is. Okay. this an is, an is a1 plus n minus 1 into d, okay, minus an plus or minus 1. Can I write this as a1 plus, no doubt first term is a1 plus n is here, n plus or minus 1, this total thing, right? N plus or minus 1 into d. For the total thing, tn is common, right? So you got like this. Now, how do we simplify this? So you observe this can be a1 plus nd minus d, right? So minus a1 minus nd. So can I cancel? Let me write tn into a1 plus nd minus d minus a1 minus nd minus rd plus 2d plus 2d, right? Into tn. Okay. Now from this, because r minus 1 here, I have to write one more minus 1, no? So that you will get minus 2d. Minus 2d become minus into minus becomes plus 2d. Okay, minus 1. Because n minus 1, no? This total thing is n minus 1. A plus n minus 1 into d. In that way, I have written. Okay. So minus 1 minus 2d. Minus 2d means because of negative sign, you are getting plus 2d. Got it? Yes, very good. Now you observe plus a1 minus a1 plus nd minus nd. Okay. And then this is rd, no? Rd. Okay. So what is left? D minus rd. D minus rd. Here also a1 plus n minus 1 into d. So minus d n minus d minus rd into tn. Yes. D minus rd into tn. So how do we write this? So can I take d as common? D into 1 minus r into d into 1 minus r into tn. Okay. This finally we are getting, right? So now what do we do now? Here you observe so tn in terms of this is what this can be Vn minus 1, this one, right? So Vn minus 1 is equal to, this is what Vn minus 1 is equal to this much. So what I'm doing is I'm erasing only the top part, okay? I am erasing this top part. So Vn minus 1, we got this much. So from this, we can calculate Tn now. We can write easily Tn, right? Come on, write Tn now. What do we get? Tn. So Tn is equal to, what do we get? Tn is equal to, can I write? Tn is equal to Vn minus 1 minus Vn by, here 1 minus r, no? So that I am changing it because I took Vn minus 1. So I changed it to Vn minus 1 to minus Vn. Just I taken out negative sign here so that this also changes its sign, right? So Vn minus 1 by r minus 1 times d. Any doubt? So which implies we can write Sn as, how do we write Sn? Sn is nothing but sigma Tn, right? So can I write this as, because sigma Tn means first T1, T2, like that you go on keeping. So now sigma Tn means, so first T1 plus T2 plus so on Tn, right? You have to add all the things so that you will get the Sn. So what is T1? So if you go on writing like that, sigma T0 is Tn, and I'll write directly sigma Tn. So which is equal to, if you put first term 1 minus 1, that is V naught. Yes, V naught minus V1. V1 means if you go on writing like that, you will get till n. So can I put directly n? V naught minus Vn by, this r minus 1 is constant. So you will get the same thing, right? R minus 1 into d. So sigma Tn is equal to V naught minus Vn by, V naught minus Vn by r minus 1 into d. Like this you will get. Understood? So this is the formula in order to calculate Sn if the given term is of the form. So Sn is equal to, finally I am writing Sn, okay. Let me write Sn. So Sn is equal to, what do you write? Come on. Sn is equal to, what do we get? 1 by r minus 1 times d into 1 by a1, a2, a3, right? a1, a2, a3, so on, ar minus 1, okay, minus 1 by a1, a2, a3, so on, an plus r minus 1, right? That is Vn, no? This is Vn. This is V naught, okay? V naught minus Vn by, like this we can easily write. Understood? So now we take one example and we will do so that you will get a clear picture. Sn is equal to, so what is the final answer? Sn is equal to sigma Tn, that is equal to V naught minus Vn by r minus 1 into d, or we can write it as 1 by r minus 1 into d into 1 by a1, a2, a3, so on, ar minus 1 minus 1 by an plus 1, an plus 2, an plus 3, so on, an plus r minus 1. Understood? Yes. Let us do one example related to this. Come on. So Sn is equal to 1 by 1, 2, 3 plus 2, 3, 4, right? Plus 3, 4, 5, 2 into 3 into 4 into between them. Okay? 3, 4, 5 up to n terms. Now, how do we find this by using our formula in easy way? Come on, let us calculate. So, comparing this problem with that of our 1 by, what is our A1, A2, so on, AR, right? Plus 1 by A2, A3, A4, so on, AR minus 1, yes? Plus 1 by A3, A4, A5, A5, plus so on, AR minus 2, right? So, sorry, AR plus 1, AR plus 2, sorry. Like this you will get, right? So, plus so on, like this you will get, okay? This is our general form. So, now if you compare this one, now here, A1, A2, A3, right? So on. That means, so what are A1, A2, A3? This one, no? That is, what do we get? This is 1, comma 2, comma 3, so on. So no doubt this is an AP, right? So AP, this is an AP. So AP means what do you say? Common difference is equal to 1. So D we know, and then D is equal to 2 minus 1. Yes, which is equal to 1. And here R is equal to 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, right? Up to 3. R is equal to 3. So we know that what is Sn? Sn is equal to 1 by R minus 1 into D into, what do we write? 1 by A1, A2, A3, so on, AR minus 1, right? Vn, this is minus 1 by AR plus 1, AR plus 1, AR plus 2, so on, AN minus or minus, okay? This is AN plus, sorry, AN plus or minus 1. So what is Sn? Sn is equal to 1 by r minus 1 into d into 1 by a1, a2, a3, so on, ar minus 1 minus 1 by ar plus 1, ar plus 2, ar plus 3, so on, an plus r minus 1. So now we substitute all the values. We know r is equal to 3 here, 3 minus 1 into d is 1, okay? And then 1 by a1, a2, a3. So 1 by A1 is 1 into 2, okay, 1 into 2. So what do we write now? Minus, what do we write? 1 by n plus 1 into n plus 2, okay. What do we get finally? 1 by 3 minus 1 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by n plus 1 into n plus 2. This is the final answer. Got it? In this way, we can easily solve if the numbers are in the form, if the series is in the form like this. Okay? Let us move to the second type. In second type, now Sn is equal to A1, A2, A3, okay? So on AR plus A2, A3, A4, AR plus 1, okay? In previous case, we took the fraction. Here we are taking directly the numbers, okay? But the series is same, almost same, okay? So on AR plus 2, okay? Plus so on up to n terms. Now, come on. Where A1, A2, A3 are in AP. Okay, that is the condition we are taking. Say, now let AN is equal to, A1 plus n minus 1 into D. So D is here common difference, okay. Tn be the nth term of Sn. Tn is nth term of Sn, okay. So Tn is equal to what? Tn is equal to, from this we can write easily, no? An plus 1, An plus 2, so on n plus r minus 1. Take this as equation 1. And Vn, how do we write Vn? An plus 1, An plus 2, plus so on An plus r minus 1 into An plus r. This is equation 2. Vn minus 1 is equal to An minus 1, An plus 1, so on An plus r minus 2, An plus r minus 1. You take this as equation 3. Okay. Now similar way, same way. How we did there, Vn minus 1, you have to calculate. Okay. From, we can directly get, here we are not dividing anything. From 1 and 2, we directly get Vn minus 1 as Tn An plus r minus Tn An minus 1. I am taking directly that one. Okay. And now what do we get? An plus r minus An minus 1. Tn is common now here. Okay. What do we get? Can we write this? Can we expand this? So An plus r, A1 plus n minus 1, n plus r minus 1 into D minus A1, A1 plus n minus 1 into D, right? So here this total thing should be in brackets, that is Tn. Correct? Now I am doing, just I'm simplifying this. What do we get now? We are getting here A1, A1 plus ND minus RD minus D minus A1, okay, because this should be in brackets. This is very important, okay. Minus A1 minus ND. So minus D minus 2D. Got it? This total thing should be in this total, for these total things should be multiplied by Tn, right? What do we get? Minus A1 plus A1 cancel, okay, and ND cancel, yes, plus 2D minus D cancel, minus D means 1D we will get, okay. So what do we get? RD minus D times T, got it? So this we got. So what do we take? RD, oh sorry, this is plus D, no, because minus, this is minus into minus plus, okay. So what do we get finally? We can write this as, so that is Vn minus 1. Okay. Our LHS is Vn minus 1. So Vn minus 1 is equal to Rd minus D times Tn. This we got. Okay. So now we can easily write Tn. So Tn is equal to, sorry, again I wrote here plus 2D minus D, no? Plus 1. Okay, Rd plus D. Okay. Now what do we write? Vn minus 1 divided by Rd plus D. Or you can take D as common, D into R plus 1. So finally Vn minus 1 by D into R plus 1. This is our Sn. If the things are of the form that is A1, A2, A3, so on, so on, AR. A2, A3, A4, so on, AR plus 1, like this. Okay. So this is our Tn. Now we can easily write Sn, no? By taking this one. Let us write Sn now because we know Tn. So if you go on putting n as 0, n as 1, if you add all those, you will get Sn, right? Sn is nothing but sigma Tn. Okay. Sn is nothing but sigma Tn. So can I put, now can I write Sn? Yes, come on. So what do we get now? Tn is equal to this much. Sn is equal to sigma Tn. If you go on putting and writing, you will get in the same way like 1 by R plus 1 into D times Vn minus V naught. Okay, we will get like this. So what is this actual meaning? 1 by R plus 1 times D into An, An plus 1, An plus 2, so on, An plus R minus 1 minus, into much, I forgot. An plus R minus A naught, A1, A2, so on, AR. Okay. This is our final formula. If the problem is in the form of A1, A2, A3, so on, AR, A2, A3, A4, AR plus 1, like this. Okay. So this is our main formula. Got it? Yes. Now let us calculate one one series sum. Okay. Let us take one example and we will do that. Take one example like find the sum of the series. Sn is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, what will be the series? 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, 4, 5, 6, 7. On up to n terms. Okay. These are the terms. Now we compare our problem. We compare this with Sn is equal to, what is our series? A1, A2, A3 plus A2, A3, A4 plus so on, go on writing like this. up to n terms. Okay, up to n terms. Then A1, A2, A3. What are A1, A2, A3s? Here, A1, A2, A3. A1, A2, A3, so on are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so on. Right. Now, what about this is also an AP, no? This is AP, and we can easily write common difference. Common difference is 2 minus 1, which is again equal to 1. Okay, common difference is 1. And what about R here? R is equal to A1, A2, A3, A4, no? So 4, R is equal to 4. So can I write now Sn? What is Sn? What is the formula? Sn is equal to 1 by R plus 1 into D, R plus 1 into D, okay? And then An, what do you write? An plus 1, An plus 2, so on, An plus R minus 1, An plus R minus A naught, A1, A2, so on, AR. Okay, this is our formula. Now we write 1 by 4 plus 1 into D is again 1. Okay, and then what is AN here? AN is N, right? N into N plus 1 into N plus 2, okay, into N plus 3 into N plus 4 up to 4, no? We have into N plus 4 into N plus 4 minus, what do you get? 0, 0. A naught is 0. And A1, 1. 0 into 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Okay? Yes. So finally, what do you get? N into N plus 1 into, sorry, N plus 1 into N plus 2 into N plus 3 into N plus 4 divided by 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay? So this will be the final answer in into it, because this total thing is 0. 0 into something is 0. You will get only this part. Correct? So An is N. An plus 1 is N plus 1. Right? If you go on doing like this, you will get at last N into N plus 1 into N plus 2. No need of going all these things. Right? Only up to 4. Right? So for that N plus 4 you will get. Okay? Got it? Yes. Let us move to the next question. Next type, we will move type 3. What is type 3? What is type 3? If you take, find the nth term of the series. So, okay, in order to find the nth term of the series, say 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus so on. This is our series. Okay. Now, you know, by the method of difference, by using the method of, by the method of difference, by the method of difference, what do you get? Let S is equal to, first write the equation, series, okay, where Tn is the nth term. Yes, plus so on up to Tn. So this is nth term. Yes, this is nth term of the series. And now, can I write S is equal to 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus so on. What will be the before term of Tn? Can you guess? It is Tn minus 1, correct? Plus Tn. Yes. Yeah. So now, if you subtract these two, okay, you subtract these two, what do we get? So these total things get cancelled, and on subtraction, you are getting 0 is equal to, what do we get? 0 is equal to 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 is plus so on up to n terms. N terms or n minus 1 terms? Yeah, n minus 1 terms. Okay. Okay. Yes. No, so now I am writing, you observe, these are some, there is some AP, if you observe this one. 3 is only different. So I am keeping 3 outside and 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus on up to n terms. N minus 1 term, sorry. N minus 1 terms, right? Now we can easily calculate. No doubt this is an AP, no? So we know how to find the sum of n terms. What is sum to n terms? Sn is equal to what? Sum to n terms of NAP. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Right? Yeah. In this way, I'm going to calculate. A is 4 here. N how much? N is n minus 1, no? Here up to n terms we are n minus 1 terms we are taking. So instead of n, I am keeping n minus 2, sorry, n minus 1, n minus 1 by 2 into 2 into a is 4 here first term plus n minus 1. This is n, right? N minus 1 into d. Okay. Now what do we get? 3 plus n minus 1 by 2 into 2 fours are 8, 8 plus n minus 2 times d. Okay. What do we get at finally? Finally, we are getting 3 plus n minus 1 by 2 into 8 plus 8 plus n minus 2 into d. D also, D, why I didn't substitute? D is 2, no? We can substitute D directly. Here also, here itself we substitute. N minus 1 into n minus 2 into 2, right? So n minus 2 into 2. What do we get now? 8 plus n minus 2 into 2. Let me write. So 3 plus n minus 1 by 2. What do we get? Just a simplification is needed now. So if you remember, only these 3 types of formulae, 3 or 4 types, I think. So these 3 are very important. Okay. So those 3 I'm teaching. So if these 3, if you remember, then you can do a very big question in a short period, right? So what do we get now? So 3 plus, this is n minus 1 by 2 into 8 plus 2n minus 4. So 3 plus n minus 1 by 2 into 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 plus 2n. Okay. So 3 plus n minus 1 by 2, n minus 1 by 2. Can you take 2 as common here? So 2 into 2 plus n. Okay. So this 2 cancel. What do you get finally? 3 plus n minus 1 into n plus 2. Okay. Now if you expand this one, 3 plus n into n square plus 2n minus n plus 2. Finally, what do we get? We are getting, finally we are getting 3 plus n square. 3 means instead of 3 we can 3 minus 2. So what do we get? We are getting n square plus n plus 1. Okay. This is our final answer. In this way, we can easily calculate any kind of, this is called method of difference. This is method of difference. By using method of difference, we can easily calculate any kind of these series. Got it? Next, Find the nth term of the series. Let us do one more question. Just like you take one more question. Yeah. 1 plus, find the nth term of the series. Find the nth term of the series. The series 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 12 plus 25 plus 46 plus so on. Okay, this is our question. So by using the method of difference, let the sum of the series be. So what you take? Sum of series is series be Sn, right? And nth term be Tn. Okay, Tn. Let us take like this. And you write Sn. Sn is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 12. First you write the same thing. And then what you do? Again you write Sn is equal to. Just you have to write 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 12 plus 25 plus 46. So on. Okay. This is up to Tn. This is up to Tn minus 1. Okay. Up to Tn minus 1 term. Now what you do? Just subtraction. 0 is equal to, what do you get? 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus this is 30 plus this is 21. Okay. Plus so on up to how many terms? Up to n terms. Right. What do we get now? So Tn is equal to up to n terms minus up to n terms minus Tn. Here you take up to Tn minus 1. I forgot to write plus Tn also. Up to Tn, no? So the same thing we are repeating just in order to, you are keeping this in this arrangement only we are doing. Okay, minus Tn. Now what do we get? So 0 is equal to minus Tn. In terms minus Tn. Now Tn. Can we write Tn now easily? Tn is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus so on up to n terms. Okay. This minus Tn. So I kept a Tn here and I'm sending this one. I am sending the total thing to this side. Or otherwise you send Tn to that side. You got like this. So Tn is equal to, you observe the series. So can I divide this as 1 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus so on Tn into nth term of this Tn series is Tn. Okay. Now Tn is equal to, capital Tn is equal to. So how do we write? 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus so on Tn minus 1 plus Tn. Okay. So now if you subtract these two terms, okay, if you subtract these two terms, what do we get? Let me write that. So that I'm erasing up to here. Yes. Now you observe, what do we get? We are getting by subtracting above 2, what do we get? We are getting Tn minus Tn is 0, right? Left side is 0 and right side is 1, 1 plus 0, because this 1, 1 minus 1 is again 0, right? So this one is here under this, no, sorry, I wrote under this one. Just we have to write under this 1 plus 0, 1 under 1, this one under 1, again this one under, again this one under 3, like that. Okay. So just you leave 1 outside. 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0 plus 3 minus 1 is 2, plus 4, 7 minus 3, 4, and then 13 minus 7, 6, plus 8, 21 minus 13, 8. Okay, plus so on up to n term, up to n terms minus tn. Okay, up to n terms minus tn. We got like this. Now tn is equal to, can I write again? tn is equal to 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus so on up to n minus 2 terms. Okay, up to n minus 2 terms. Because up to n terms, these are up to n terms minus tn we are doing. So up to n minus 2 terms we will get. Okay. Now 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0 plus n minus 2 by 2 into 2 into 2 plus n minus 2 minus n, okay, into 2. You keep 2, after that you keep bracket, okay, understood? So 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, n by 2, because this is 2 plus, I am taking this total thing as AP, okay, AP means A plus n minus 1 into B, okay, that is 2, 2 into n by 2 into 2a plus L you can take, n by 2, n by n is n minus 2 by 2 into 2 into a, 2 into a is 2, 2 into a plus L is this one, okay, n minus 2, n minus 2 minus n, okay, into 2, got it? Now what do we get? 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus n by 2, n minus 1 by 2 into 2 plus n minus 3, okay, because this minus 2, sorry, 4 minus 2 is 2, n minus, because 2 no, here, if you multiply with the 2n, minus 2n becomes plus 2n, so plus n minus 3, okay. So now at last, what do we get? So what do we get? 1 plus, what do we get now? 1 plus 1 plus n minus 2 into n minus 1, okay. So 1 plus n square minus 2n minus n plus 2. So that means n square minus 3n plus 3. Okay, this we got tn, small tn, but we want big tn, no? Yes. So what is that? Small tn is equal to, let me write here. Otherwise you remember. N square minus 3n plus 3. Okay. n square small tn is equal to n square minus 3n plus 3 we got. We want sigma. If you take sigma Tn, this becomes the capital Tn. Okay. So how do we write? Can I take sigma Tn is we got n square minus 3n plus 3. So can apply sigma for each and every term? Sigma n square minus 3 sigma n plus 3 sigma 3 or 3 sigma 1. So 3 sigma 1. What is sigma n square? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Right? We already seen these natural numbers is natural numbers, sum of natural numbers and squares of natural numbers and cubes of natural numbers. You watch in the same series, sequences and series, you watch the second video. Okay. 3 times sigma n is n into n plus 1 by 2 plus 3 plus 3 sigma 1 is n, right? Sigma 1, okay? N, what do we get now? So can I take LCM now? LCM is 6. You will get the same thing in the numerator of the first term. And what about second term? So into 2. So can I take 6n into n plus 1? Here you are getting 6, these are 18n. Okay. Now you simplify this. What do we get? So n by 6 I can take common. N by 6, if I take common, what is left? N plus 1 into 2n plus 1 is left in the first term. Minus here. I'll keep this 3n, n by 6, n already taken common. Okay, let me do that. N by 6 if I take, for this total thing, no, I took, okay. N by 6 is common. So, 2n plus 1, 6, n by 6. Okay, 6 only left here. 6 into n plus 1. Here also n by 6 1 means plus 18 is 18 left. What do we get? N by 6 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. You multiply that. So 2n square. Otherwise, we can take in these two n plus 1 common, no? Can we take n plus 1 also common in these two terms? N plus 1, if I take common inside the bracket, so 2n plus 1 is left here and minus 6 is left here. Okay. Now, for this total thing, plus 18, like this you get. Okay. Now, n by 6 into, so for this, you put this small bracket. Okay. What do you get now? Here n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 minus 6, that is 2n minus 5. Okay. For this plus 18. Yes, understood. Now, if you go like this, n by 6 into, so 2n square plus minus 5n plus 2n minus 5 plus 18. You are getting, okay? Now, what do we get at last? N by 6 into 2n square minus 3n, 18 minus 5, that is plus 13. Okay. Now, n by 6 into 2n square minus 3n plus 13. So, this is our nth term of the series. Okay. N plus 1 here, n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 minus 6 into n plus 1. Otherwise, instead of taking common, we can multiply. Hmm? If you multiply, because here some, let us multiply this one so that it becomes clear. N by 6 into n by 6 into, so 2n square plus 3n. Here also, instead of multiplying, this becomes easy. I will tell you. Let me take this one. This step I am going to do. You observe. I am going to do easy way. Using. So this is n into n plus 1 by 2 into n plus 1 by 6 minus 3 into n into n plus 1 plus 3. Okay. Yes. Now you take n by 6 as common. N by 6 as common. What is left? Here, if you multiply directly, 2n square, okay, 2n plus n, 3n plus 1, right? Only this part I did. And now here, n by 6, 6 if it is common. Now, what is left here? Minus, here into 3 you are getting, right? If you do into 3, 3 3s are 9, 9 by 2. 9 by 2 means you will get, into 3 means what do we get now? Minus 9n. Can I write minus 9n? Minus 9. Okay, because n already grown common. Okay, and here also plus 18 because I took 6 as common. Now, what do we get? You observe. So n by 6 into, you simplify this, 2n square plus 3n plus 3n minus 6n. So minus, I'm simplifying directly, plus 3n minus 9n minus 6n plus 1 minus 9 plus 10. So 18 plus 1, 19, 19 minus 9, 19 minus 9 plus 10. Okay. So n by 6 into 2n square minus 6n plus 10. Yes. So can we take 2 as common here? So if you take 2 as common, then this 2 gone, this 3, and here 5 here, right? So n by, if you take 2 as common, 2, 1, 2, 3. So n by 3 into n square minus 3n plus 5. Yes, this is the nth term of AP. Understood? Yes, very good. Let us move to the our summary. So what is our summary? In this session, in this video, we found the sum of series, right? Sum of series of special series especially. So what is the first case? Sn is equal to, if you, what is the first case? That is A1, A2, A3 in this form. So on AR plus 1 by A2, A2, A3, A4, so on AR plus 1, right? AR plus 1, AR plus 2, so on like this. Then what is the formula for that? The formula is 1 by R minus 1 into D times 1 by A1, A2, A3, so on AR minus 1. AR minus 1, sorry, AR minus 1 minus 1 by A1, A2, A3, so on n minus R plus 1. Okay? N minus, sorry, n minus R minus 1. Why? Because V naught minus Vn. Yes, V naught minus Vn. Okay. Next, the second, this is the first one. What about second one? Just simply A1, A2, A3, so on AR, right? Plus A1, A2, sorry, A2, A3, A4, so on AR plus 1, If you calculate n up to n terms, okay, up to n terms here, I forgot, okay, n terms, then what will be the Sn? Sn is equal to, what is that? 1 by r plus 1 times d into 1 plus r plus 1 times d into Vn minus Vn minus 1. Okay. Here Vn minus Vn minus 1. Whereas in previous case V naught minus Vn. Okay. Here V naught minus Vn. This is Vn minus Vn minus 1. Here r minus 1 into d. Here r plus 1 into d. In this way, we can easily do the special series. Okay, got it. But the third type is what we have taken. Sometimes there is a mixing of all the things, so you can write that just by taking the difference. Okay, that is difference method. If you take the difference, you are getting some any kind of one term is one term plus some AB you are getting. So you can apply the sum to n terms to AB and you can add the first term. In this way, we can easily calculate the difference method, and these two are some special series. Okay, these are the three kind of sum of the series. If you remember, you can do any kind of problem easily. Okay, thank you.